Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Adnan AD in the clutch, and I want to talk about some very important free agency news that just happened between Kelly Oubre and the Philadelphia 76ers, as both sides are agreeing to a one-year contract for Oubre to play with Philly and basically try to add some important scoring, whether to their bench or even potentially fill in as a starter. Because Kelly Oubre, he was one of the most talked about free agents left on the market, besides Christian Wood. And with Christian Wood going to the Lakers, now people were turning their focus on Kelly Oubre. And I'll say this as a Heat fan, there were rumors that if the Heat do get Damian Lillard, they're gonna sign Kelly Oubre. But obviously, like Kelly Oubre, he's trying to get signed right now, especially before the season starts. So it was a great move for the Sixers and for the Heat. I'll just say this because I'm going to mainly talk about the Sixers, but just that as a Heat fan, I mean, I do find it very frustrating that the Heat are just playing a wait and see game, that they're looking to basically get more clarity in Damian Lillard before they fill out the roster. But I'm like, why not sign these guys and then, like, for example, sign both Christian Wood and Kelly Oubre to help out both your height, because that's what they lack. They lack size and they lack scoring. They were one of the weakest offense during the regular season last year. Kelly Oubre and Christian Wood, they won't solve all their problems, but it does put at least a patch on it and like bring some more depth. And with Kelly Oubre stepping in, bringing star power potentially, and they're basically throwing all their chips in on the Damian Lillard trade, which I understand, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt to bring in some pieces around, especially if Kelly Oubre and Christian Wood, being how talented they are, if they're being very cheap contract wise, why not go for them anyway? And then, like, once you get Damian Lillard, now you got a stacked, loaded, deep roster. I don't know. But anyway, this is good for the 76ers. I do like the fact that this helps out, like I said earlier, for the Heat, but this with the Sixers, it does help out with their offense, with their scoring, and potentially with Tobias Harris being on his last year of his contract, he could be a tradable piece finally, and the Sixers could use Kelly Oubre as his replacement, or he can step up when James Harden, when he has an off night, or Joel Embiid if he gets injured, or Tyrese Maxey if something happens to him. God forbid any of these things happen, but like Kelly Oubre, he can pick up the slack and just be a huge spark plug, whether filling as a starter temporarily or coming off the bench. So I do believe he can be very important. And I will say this, if he's going to be the sixth man, which is possible, I wouldn't be surprised if Kelly Oubre, if he is healthy, he could be a strong contender for sixth man of the year. But that's just my opinion, because like I said, this is only if he is healthy, because last season he played 48 games, and with the new CBA rules that's coming up, you need to play at least 65 games. So if Kelly Oubre plays 65 games and he maintains the same averages that he had last season of 20.3 points per game, 5.2 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 1.4 steals, shooting 43.4% from the field and 31.9% from three-point range. If he can keep up with those numbers, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a sixth man of the year, and like he'll be a fan favorite in no time in Philly. So let me know what you guys think, Sixers fans. Do you guys like the signing of Kelly Oubre? Do you think he could be a long-term answer for you guys, or do you think this is just a way to temporary patch things with all the drama going on between James Harden and the Sixers, or like this is just Philly just trying to go for a miracle, or could this be one of their answers they need to get solved? So I would love to hear what you guys have to say, and I certainly love to discuss with you guys about it. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I certainly love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all so much for your time. God bless you all, and talk soon.